Homer liked to do this thing, where he'd drop you smack dab in the middle of the tale. No, not Simpson, mind you. One of the rare occasions where they did not, in fact, do it first. Hold on there one sec. Let me check my notes. Homer, no last name given. Huh. Like Banksy or Eminem. That's kind of novel. It didn't need to be linear, because it wasn't the basic form of that easy left to right, that simple cause and effect. The arrow of time still requires a bow. Never forget, before writing came with its order, there was something more akin to controlled chaos. Every performance, its own unique, slightly different thing. I'm a fan, to put it mildly. Hero's journey? Yep, that's him. Epic saga? It's even where we get the pet the damn dog moment. Any writer worth their pepper would do well to remember their roots. Their rage and their wrath might also be handy, along with their worth. Homer was the author of the great, one might even call it epic adventure. But he was no writer. I have great admiration for writing. I dabble a bit myself here and there. But I am ever aware of the root of any written story was first the teller of that tale. Sometimes they even write them down and make them into a movie, I hear. Quick aside, reading is adorable, but as someone who has consumed more text through Audible than the old I need to tell you, I don't trust reading's staying power. Kind of like MySpace. I could be wrong here. After all, I know nothing. Socrates, also not a writer, distrusted it as a new tech that would forever distort the mind and displace the human element of connection. If I were a tad more self-aware here, maybe I'd connect that to my own instinct with AI. Oh well, maybe tomorrow. Welcome or welcome back. I'm Man Needs a Bet with a quick reminder not to let anyone tell you what to like or sub to. So, the Odyssey is a story about a man among men. And I tell you what? My boy Odie was a clever one indeed. Oftentimes, too much for his own good. I've seen the movie, and full disclosure, Nolan is my favorite director, and I loved it. Didn't really care for Oppenheimer. But that is not what we're here to talk about. Talk about. Out loud. In today's brief work, I just wanted to talk about how we can't ever forget where we come from, and that there is always a way to come back home. Big student of Greek mythology here. It's rare we ever get a happily ever after, but in this myth, it's about as close as we get to the sun without crashing back down to earth. The original story was done in song, poetry really. This aided greatly, allowing for truth to flow, but furthermore and beyond, help the crowd to know. Books are good for solitude. And if you're someone that enjoys the act of reading, stories, though, are not born for the lonely life. They're meant for human connection, one to our past, and maybe to give us hope for whatever lie ahead on the journey. I'm of the firm belief that dead doesn't ever really mean gone. Not as long as someone is telling a story about you, or listening to one. Homer, you are the father to us all, and from one of your humble grandkids, somewhere down the line. Just wanted to say, thanks, Pop. Well, that about wraps up this one. Thanks again for your time. As always, get good rest. Remember to hydrate. Consume something green, if you can. Make good choices. And don't die. Our past has been held against the burning of any library by relying on the word, the spoken, and the heard.